Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is presented by Crate Hackers and the Future DJ. This is ChatGPT-5 Deep Dive for Wedding DJs. Here are your hosts for tonight. My name is Dominic Perone. We got Travis. What's up, Travis?
What's up, people? What's up, people? We are live.
We are live. Let's go. Who is this for? This is for beginner DJs who are starting out and want more gigs and want to use ChatGPT to start getting more gigs and helping them automate tasks. This is for DJs who are sick of their day jobs and want to go full time and they need more bookings for higher prices. They need systems and sales to feel confident making the leap. You guys know how it is when you're starting a DJ business, you're doing everything, right? The bookkeeping, the gigs, the connecting with clients, consultations, all the things, right? Your marketing. Oh, and then you have to DJ, right? And you have to prep your music and it gets crazy. And this is for you. We're going to show you guys lots of tools to automate and make everything easier for you. This is also for full-time DJs who are ready to automate busy work and who want to get themselves out of all of that administrative work, which can drown us out. And for DJs who just want to work smarter, not harder, period. Our goal for this training is to help you see and use ChatGPT-5 and AI tools to start printing money, printing leads, printing bookings while you sleep. If that sounds good to you, put some ones in the chat if that sounds good to you.
Chat's disabled, so they can't post ones in the chat.
Oh, bummer. I messed that up. My bad.
It's your webinar settings, yeah.
Oh, I fudged up. Okay, I'll see if I can poke around on that. All right. Our other big goal for this training is to help you start using AI tools to increase your reach to your ideal audience by helping you do more of the tasks that are what I would call the 10x tasks and less of the 1x tasks. We can get stuck on doing the things that we have to do because the IRS is telling us to do. Those are important. And then there's the tasks about prepping music and all the things. But really, when you're first starting out, you really have to put your attention on the 10x tasks, right? The ones that are going to get you more bookings, leads, etc. Right? So social media and all those things, we're covering that tonight. So Travis, take it away. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, that's me. I'm Travis. I am full-time wedding and event DJ. This is what I do all day, all night long, all the things that you were just talking about. This is what I do. I'm also a writer for The Future DJ. Shout out to thefuturedj.com. If you are not already getting the newsletter, thefuturedj.com. This is where we talk about AI, VR, all kinds of technological advancements and how we can use it in the DJ industry. I'm also a HoneyBook CRM pro and educator for HoneyBook. And I'm like the guy that you go to when you want to turn your systems into time-saving, money-making machine, DJs who want more gigs, and you want your free time back. This is what I specialize in.
Awesome.
But it's not what I always did, right? I used to be a part-time DJ, just hobby, nights and weekends at the local bars and pubs, right? My day job, I was a jewelry store manager. That's me up in that corner getting the Store Manager of the Year award in the jewelry store. That's the award. That picture on the bottom is Vera Wang, a noted jewelry designer who was introducing the Store Manager of the Year. So that's what I used to do, sales, presentation. In the retail jewelry industry, I discovered something that I call the silent salesman, right? The silent salesman was everything that your customer, or in our case now, your client sees before you even open your mouth, before they get on the phone with you. The lighting, the display cases, the way the product looks in the cases. And then I realized once I got into the jewelry business, it's the same thing. Instead of showcases of jewelry, it's your website, it's your social media, it's your brand image, it's what your setup looks like when you set up in a room for a wedding, stuff that couples see, stuff that potential clients see before you even hit the play button. So when I left the jewelry world, I jumped into DJing full time because I recognized that retail, back then, a few years ago, retail was going, pew, stores closing all over the place. So my part-time gig became more important than my full-time gig to me. So then that became my full-time gig. Thanks to Dom, that became my full-time gig. And I jumped into DJing full-time. I brought those same things with me as far as selling and using the technology to our advantage. I was a one-man operation, like Dominic said, doing all those things myself. Just a few short years later, now I do have other DJs working for me as well. And we are what we like to call in the industry booked solid all year
Let's
round,
go.
all
I
year
love it.
round. And I use a lot of those same strategies that I used in the jewelry business and the retail sales business, plus AI
I
to
love it.
help us stand out, help us book more of the right gigs, find the right client for you, and cut your prep and marketing time in half. That's what I do.
Awesome, man. And a little bit about me. I just got featured in People Magazine, the online edition, for
Hey,
Hey,
DJing a wedding. There I am, top right. Me and
yeah.
Evan, DJ Dynamics, Team
yes, sir.
Ragoza,
Hey.
and some of my good friends who literally sold tickets to their wedding. That's why they, part of the reason why we got covered in People Magazine, because they were doing something interesting. But I am the co-founder of Crate Hackers. I'm also co-founder of DJ Style, Dangerous DJ School, and the Future DJ newsletter. I've spoken on stage at the world's biggest internet marketing conference, Funnel Hacking Live, that picture on the bottom. I've also had the privilege of speaking at DJ Collective on the subject of AI. I even helped, rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop, with his marketing when we were doing things together. And I have spent, I was estimating this, over $100,000 probably learning
Mhm.
AI, marketing, investing in my knowledge. There is literally no better investment. And I'll show you here why I've invested so heavily in my knowledge. I always wanted to be successful, and I've literally tried everything. Top left picture is Dominic as a I was a nutritionist for a short time. I was also a marketing director for Palmer Natural Health in Florida. I even tried blogging. I created the Paleo in Orlando blog and vlog back when blogs and vlogs were a thing.
How did that
And
do?
that did horrible, horrible. I was even at one point a licensed massage therapist. I kid you not. Here's my business card: massage by a gent, in-home concierge massage. That also went
Hey.
terrible.
Dang.
Hey.
And I used to massage people for a living, and some people are, you don't want to be massaging. Let's just put it that way. I think it's an awesome profession, a lot of respect and admiration and love for our body workers and healers, but it was not for me. I even thought I could create a t-shirt club called LMT's Club to sell t-shirts to massage therapists. That also went down in flames.
Hey,
And
man, at
again,
least you
I've
tried.
tried. Sorry, what's that, Evan?
At least you tried it all.
Yeah.
I tried. I worked at a digital marketing agency. That's the picture on the right. I gave this scammer $2,000 and learned absolutely nothing on the left. And I always hit a brick wall. Didn't matter what I was doing, how hard I was trying to become successful and just get out of the 9 to 5. I would just hit this brick wall, right? There's an emo picture of me on the right. I don't know why I took a picture of myself crying, but I was having a moment there. But here's the
Emo
thing, guys.
down.
I never stopped, right? When I was doing massage, I would literally listen to books on success. Big shout out to Grant Cardone and Les Brown. I actually got to meet these guys. These were some of the guys I would listen to. I would be massaging people for an hour, right? Or 90 minutes, 30 minutes. And I would have my headphones in and I would just be listening to books about becoming successful and getting out of the grind and controlling my destiny, because I knew I had to get my mind, but something was broken, right? So here is one of the books that really helped me break through during that time. And I would just listen to it on repeat while I was massaging people. They couldn't hear it. Don't worry. And listen, guys, I have been through a ton of shit, right? I've been sued 4 times by creditors. Like, they actually knocked on my door and served me papers. Here's some papers on the very bottom. I lived in a lady's basement at one point for a couple of years, watching her cats for $500 rent. Shout out Mr. B and Daisy.
Dude,
Daisy
I
was
did the
not very
same
nice.
thing in an attic.
and,
Yeah, that's all right.
and everything I did, I felt like a failure. And I thought about even going back to the 9 to 5 when I was first starting out on my entrepreneurial journey, right? I even survived 2020. We all survived 2020, the worst year ever for DJs. I've been down to the bottom of credit scores, right? The scores you never want to tell women when you're dating. Here's a picture of me in the basement as I was leaving that freaking basement. And I have to be honest, right? DJing saved my life, right? It's a common phrase. It didn't save my life like I was about to end my life or anything like that, but it saved the quality of my life, right? About 8 years ago, my brother introduced me to DJing. Here's some early pictures of us with the Newmark controller. That's crazy. My brother brought me out and introduced me to this world where I could get paid to have fun and deliver an epic experience for people. And for $400, $500, $600 a pop when I first started out. And I was like, damn, this is awesome. This is amazing. I love this. And even though I wasn't really making that much money, here's a picture of me and my brother erecting our very first, what's it called? Green screen, so that we could start shooting videos. We actually created this is my very first course that I ever sold online, the interactive DJ on the left. I think exactly about 5 people bought that. I even thought about creating a game called Cutthroat Karaoke, Sing Their Hearts Out, the ultimate karaoke competition, karaoke gamified. That went absolutely nowhere. And then I finally experienced my first breakthrough, and Travis, who is my co-host tonight, was in this early program. This is even before the DJ's Vault, right? This is where I started teaching people how to create ads and get leads and bookings for their wedding DJ business. And I had the privilege of meeting Travis. He was one of my all-star students. Now he's full-time. Very cool. I take a very small part of the credit of that, but
checks in the mail.
I hope I had something to do with it. And then that's the story before the DJ's Vault came about. We created Crate Hackers, me, Aaron, Glenn, and Joe. I found my family at DJX up here. And here's why I'm telling you guys this. If I could do it, you can too, right? If I can leave my 9 to 5 and create my own business, which there's no greater freedom in this world than having your own successful business, right? Where you answer to nobody. If I can do it, you can too. And that's really why I wanted to put this presentation together for you guys. I really figured out that to control my entrepreneurial destiny, I had to become a master at marketing and sales. And I had to stop doing everything myself. And I really had to get scrappy and lean on tools, especially AI tools, to get more done in less time. And it's really never been easier to master marketing, sales, and business thanks to AI. And that's where we're going tonight. If you guys are hype, one's in the chat, one's in the chat. I see you on Twitch. I see 50 people on Twitch. Let's go. We got a few hundred in the Zoom room. Let's
We
go.
need a soundboard. I would just hit the air horns right now.
All right. Here is hack number 0. This is brand new. As of 30 minutes ago, my ChatGPT just updated itself. And guess what, guys? You can now connect Gmail and Google Calendar to your ChatGPT-5. And what this means is it can now reference and read your emails. And it can also help you with your calendar. It can see your calendar. It can help you schedule your day to be maximally productive, which is crazy, right? Now, this is brand new, and I don't have a lot to show you guys on this, but this is just like one of the future things. Or it's not the future, it's right now, right? This is one of the things that it was coming out in ChatGPT-5 that they announced last week, and here it is, right? So you can now connect your Gmail and Google Calendar to your ChatGPT-5. Insane, right? It's actually going to be able to help you with your productivity and even help you figure out which emails should I reply to. Oh, probably the inquiries that are hitting your inbox, right? All right, so just a shout out to there. All right, hack number 1. You really need to stop typing. And you need to start talking to these AI tools. If any of you guys have had the opportunity to put on like Meta Ray-Ban's new video glasses and AI-powered glasses, this is the future of technology. And what I believe the future is, cell phones are going to become, we're not going to need cell phones as much as we do right now. We're going to be able to like see everything in our AI powered glasses. We're going to be able to speak and reply to messages. We're going to be able to speak and reply to emails. And I really want you to grasp that when you're using ChatGPT-5, you really should be speaking to it more than typing. Please stop worrying about the perfect prompt. When ChatGPT first came out, people were just going down these rabbit holes. This is the God level ChatGPT prompt. Just put this in here and it's going to solve all of your problems. It's bullshit. That's not how it works. You need to constantly think about ChatGPT as Chad GPT. Think of it as Chad, right? And Chad is a friend. He's there to help you. And you just got to talk to him. So you can use speak to text to do this, or you can even talk to Chad like a person. It's wild. Let's do a live demo. Here we go. Live demos go pretty terribly for me generally, but let's pop out and see. Let's give it a whirl. Let's have some fun tonight.
I'll say in the meanwhile, Dom, that you call yours Chad. I went full Tony Starks and I just called mine Jarvis.
Jarvis, I like that.
So it's Travis and Jarvis, my best friend.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I just saw that I'm like super zoomed in on my camera. Let me fix that. My AI powered camera. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Jarvis. Let's talk to Jarvis. Okay. So to use this this voice function, right? We're going to go ahead and close that. What I like to do is I like to use this little speak to text tool, right? Please give me a really warm welcome to ChatGPT hacks for wedding DJs that I can deliver in real time to 200 or 300 people watching right now. So I went ahead and clicked the arrow. It went ahead and typed everything that I just said. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Boom. We're talking to it, right? We just went ahead and gave it a prompt. It's already doing everything and it's spitting things out. All right, everybody, welcome to ChatGPT Hacks for Wedding DJs. I'm so excited to see all of you here, from seasoned pros to fresh faces. Yeah, all right, you get the idea, right? Okay, the next thing I want to show you is I want you to have some fun with this. I want to show you this next thing. So right next to the text-to-speech tool is this little doohickey right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And what's going to happen here is it's actually going to disappear on me. That's great. Let me find where my ChatGPT went. All right, maybe that's not going to work, but the whole cool thing about this is, actually I have a plan B. Hang on a second. Give me 1 second.
Always ready.
Always ready. Okay, here we go. We're going to the web version of ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. I had to do that earlier today.
Hey there.
Hey there. Great to have you back. I'm all ears for whatever you need today, whether it's DJ stuff, event planning, or a bit of creative brainstorming. Just let me know.
Yeah, with everything that you know about me, give me the 5 big things that I should be working on right now. No holds barred. Tell me exactly what I should be doing in the next week to grow my business, Crate Hackers.
Absolutely. Let's jump right into it. Based on everything I know about you and Crate Hackers, here are 5 big priorities you could tackle in the next week to really push things forward. Finalize the Crate Hackers V11 launch and content calendar. You're doing up for the Crate Hackers V11 launch, and you have a bunch of moving pieces. The Why We Build video, the Hacker Hotel live stream, and Nick Spinelli's new role. Make sure this upcoming week you lock in a...
Look at that. That's crazy. Okay. So you guys know... Check. You guys get the idea, right? You can have whole conversations with ChatGPT at your desktop computer, on your phone, whatever, right? Now, what you guys may be familiar with these features, and that's okay. We know that some of you guys are intermediate to advanced ChatGPT users. So the next thing that I want to show you is called Whisper Flow. So this is an AI tool that is not related to ChatGPT, but it's called Whisper Flow. It's something that you download. And you can use this tool to type into everything. I'm talking Instagram captions. I'm talking on your emails. I'm talking on text messages, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and say hi to Travis real quick.
Hey.
I'm going to go ahead and hold a command and Whisper Flow is going to pop up. Check this out. Hey, Travis, let's have a great time tonight! Exclamation mark. So it's actually going... Finish and paste. So it's actually going to text. It's going to type out exactly what I just said. So you see that? Now you cannot use ChatGPT for this, which is why you need to use something like Whisper Flow. So this is one of my favorite new tools. Again, whisperflow.ai, W-I-S-P-R flow.ai. And again, you can download this on your Mac. I'm pretty sure they have it for Windows and iPhone as well. They do. You can see that right here. And I can text everything. No more typing. Typing is obsolete. You can go way faster when you just have conversations. Just speak it. Exactly. Pretty cool. So hopefully you guys are getting some value here. Damn, we have over 200 people on Zoom. How are we looking on Twitch? I think we got 50 or 60 over there. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. We're going to keep this show going. We have a lot to cover tonight. Okay. Let me go ahead and share my other screen. All right, here we go. So again, Whisper Flow is insane. Can you guys see my screen okay?
Nope. We see you.
Just me. All right, let's try that again. Here we go.
There we go. Got it.
Okay. There we go. Okay, again, Whisper Flow, game changer. Stop typing, start talking. Hack number 2, you can start recording everything and use this to train your ChatGPT. Now, if you guys are having problems like getting your ChatGPT to sound like you, if it sounds too generic, all you have to do is start feeding it information. Okay. The big way that I do this currently is Apple's call recording feature. A lot of people don't know that Apple has this, but the next time you're on a phone call, look at the very top left of your screen. There's going to be a button, and you can actually record this entire phone call, which means you can record every consultation, every sales call, every time you talk to a bride and groom when you go over their wedding timeline. I record every phone call with their permission, of course, right? When you hit this button, it also says recording, right? To let them know that you're actually recording the conversation. And I don't just use it with brides and grooms. I also use it with business calls, important conversations. Anytime I talk to Travis or Evan and we're brainstorming things, I record it. And then what I do is this conversation is saved into your notes, your Apple Notes, as which we all have on our computers. And then what you can do is you can actually transcribe this conversation and copy and paste that into ChatGPT. I'm not going to show you this exactly, but just know that you can record every conversation, transcribe it, which means it'll take that conversation and type it into text, and then you can copy and paste that into ChatGPT, which is insane. The other thing I want to show you guys is on your ChatGPT-5 window. Let's go share screen. Oh man, I'm a share screen monster tonight. Okay.
Killing it.
In this very bottom corner, a lot of people don't know about this feature. I can start hitting this record button, and it's actually going to start recording everything that I'm saying in this Zoom right now. You guys see this little window right here? So this is actually in real time recording my Zoom meeting, my Google Meet meeting. It'll even record any audio that's going on around it, which is insane. I can hit stop as soon as the Zoom meeting is over. Let's say you just did a Zoom meeting with your bride and groom. I can click that send button, and it's going to automatically send our entire conversation to ChatGPT. And now I can get notes on the bride and groom. I can get notes on exactly what we talked about, how to pronounce their name, et cetera, et cetera. One little tweak to the wedding timeline, whatever. So again, this is another very powerful feature that is right here on this little ChatGPT screen. You might have to have the paid version for this. There is the $20 a month version and the $200 a month version. Just give them all your money and use these tools. It's incredible. It's insane. And the more I did this, the more I noticed a giant increase in ChatGPT really understanding me, my business, my life, the different things I need to be working on. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, I can tell you, Dom, real quick to step into that. So far, everything that you've discussed is in the $20 version for sure, because that's what I have. And I know everything so far is definitely in the $20 version.
Amazing. Perfect. So let's go back to this. So I record phone conversations, Zoom recordings, Google meetings, and I can even record life. Here is something that you guys may not know exists. These are AI wearables. So this one at the top is called Limitless. If you go to limitless.ai, you can buy this little pendant and wear it on a necklace, on your shirt. You can wear it as a pin. It has a little magnet on it. And what's going to happen is it's going to start recording every conversation you have forevermore and give you notes on these things. There's also, the necklace is it's a little standout-ish, right? People notice it and they're like, what the hell is that? So there's even this b.computer. If you go to b.computer, that's the URL. You can wear one of these wearables on your wrist, which I think is cool. I ordered one of these to give that a try. So this is the future, right? And then again, the future is also like Meta Ray-Ban AI glasses, right? Those also have the power to record everything that's going on and help you summarize your day. And the Google Calendar thing is coming. The email thing is coming, right? All of these things are going to interconnect. And this is the key to training your ChatGPT or whatever AI to sounding more like you and becoming more like you and understanding you better. Okay? Are you guys enjoying this so far? We have 7 more things to cover. We're okay, cool. We're trying to break your brain a little bit and get you using it in ways that you may have not thought of before. Okay, hack number 3. This is very important. We're actually going to use ChatGPT-5 and we're going to use some of its image generation capabilities to help us with a quick rebrand. If any of you guys feel like you have outdated logos or you really need some assistance with that, but you don't have a lot of money to hire a graphic designer, what I'm about to show you is going to break your brain. Here we go. And guys, let me know if the audio is working on this. Hey there, guys. So ChatGPT is insanely powerful with helping you with your branding, uploading your website into it, all sorts of things that you can do that you may not have even thought of before. So I want to show you just a few things that I'm doing. I went ahead and said, please give my brand, Prone Entertainment, a branding overhaul. Here is the current page, ProneDJs.com, and I feel like our logo needs an update, so let's start with upgrading that. So I went ahead and attached Prone Entertainment's logo in there, and it's starting to create variations of my logo. Now, I don't love that, and that's okay. First result, second result, third, fourth, it may not be the thing that you want, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to say, I'd love to create another version that is inspired by one of the most successful wedding DJ companies out there, bundjcompany.com, logo attached. So we need to guide it, right? We need to talk to it. We need to tell it exactly what to do. If it doesn't give it the perfect first result right away, that's okay. So we're going to do that. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to start doing some other variations, right? SEE event group. Here's another logo that I love from SCE event group out of New Jersey. I'm going to click and drag the SCE event group logo into here. Let's create something super sleek like this, modeling successful logos as much as possible. All right, so it's still thinking and still trying to create a Prone Entertainment version of Bun DJ Company logo. We're also going to do SCE event group and see what it gets us. But one of the key things that I've always learned is model success. Don't copy logos, don't cheat. That's not what I'm saying to do. Model success. Right? Bun DJ Company's logo is very simple, and it's got a play button in there, which I think is very cool, very different than the average logo. Most DJ logos have headphones in them, waveform, bow ties, right? All right, it's creating something. It's creating something. Here's another logo. So I'm going to let that do its thing. But we're starting to get images, results, logos created. Now, this is getting better and better, this image generation thing. Sometimes logos are hit or miss, but what's cool about this is you can use this for ideation and then just find somebody on Upwork, on a site where you can actually hire a proper graphic designer. Just tell them the concept that you want, show it to them, and then let them refine. But sometimes you just need to ideate, meaning create lots of ideas, different solutions for your brand to get you inspired to take the next step. I'm starting to like this. I really like this play button a lot. I don't like the text. What I'm going to do is tell ChatGPT, right, speak to it, exactly what I'm liking about the logo and what I'm not liking about it. So we can actually go ahead and stop this just for demonstration's sake. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to start a new chat, and I'm going to say, so I really like the play button in this logo, but I don't love the Prone Entertainment font that is being used. Let's try some different fonts to see what else we can do to make this pop. So now I've got two chats going at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And then this job is now going to be in the works. This job is now still in the works. It's still doing its thing. And keep in mind, ChatGPT-5, it's had its hiccups with the rollout. You might hear about this in the news. That's okay. I come from the software world. I know how hard it is to create software, and I still think it's the best tool out there. I'm going to give them some grace. ChatGPT-5 is going to just get better and better as they dial in the models. And so we'll see what we get after some finessing. All right, so this is my original chat that I had. Look at this SEE inspired logo. Prone Entertainment, very clean. PE, Prone Entertainment. I like it. I actually like this one a lot. So let's go ahead and take this, copy that. Let's go back into our other chat that we started. I'm starting to like this. I like the play button. I like this font over here. This is awesome. Now let's combine the play button with this concept. So I'm thinking both, right? Play button plus Prone Entertainment, SEE event style, right? Now we've got the best of both worlds. We've got the Bun DJ Company idea plus the SCE event company idea. I think this could be good. So let's go ahead and see what it gives us. But again, finessing, talking to it. Don't be afraid to talk to Chad. You know what I'm saying? ChatGPT is your friend. All right, there it is. Prone Entertainment. I'm liking it. A white version and a black version. Damn, that's pretty good. I might have to talk to my brother about changing our logo. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I like it.
Anyway, you get the idea about this. It'll also spit out design files. This is amazing. please give me the design and vector files for this that I can use for my website and to give to a graphic designer to polish. Okay, here we go. So we have our SVG files. I can go ahead and click this, download, click this, download. Boom. There you go. So this stuff is crazy. Yeah. You guys liking that, Travis?
Crazy.
Love it. Yeah, love it.
Awesome. Are you guys getting inspired? If you guys have logo that was designed by you 10 years ago, it might be time for a refresh. That's all I'm saying. All right. For this next hack, I want to help somebody optimize their website for maximum conversions. And what I mean by this is I need a volunteer. We're actually going to do a live demo right now. Unfortunately, I jacked up the chat on Zoom. So Twitch, this is your shot. Please give me somebody's DJ URL, and we're going to do a live makeover in real time using ChatGPT. And I'm going to show you some things that are going to blow your mind, and that I just recently learned in Mexico at a mastermind where they were covering AI for marketing purposes. So let me see what I can find. I really want to fix our chat in the Zoom. My bad, chat people.
You can have them also post their URL in the Q&A.
Oh, Q&A. That's right. That's right.
Someone
Oh,
did
yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
Someone
few-
did post
yeah,
theirs in the
yeah.
Q&A.
Smiles and sounds. Is that the one you guys are saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So this next thing is just, it blew my mind when I saw this. I was like, why didn't I not think about that? That's crazy. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up. Thank you, Christy. Smiles and Sounds. DJ Christy. What's up, Christy? Dang.
Hey.
I like this website. I don't
Dang.
know. This is okay. This is a great website.
Yeah.
Representing the Bay.
Oh my
Hey.
gosh.
Hi.
I love that there's
The yay.
pictures all over of her. Now, the one thing I'll say about this is it feels a little busy to me. I am about to turn 40 years old and I'm a boomer, so maybe I'm not your ideal clientele on this. But here's what we're going to do. I am going to use right now I'm in Google Chrome, okay? And I'm going to use a tool right here. It's a Chrome extension called Go Full Page. Go Full Page is an extension that you can go ahead and use to screenshot an entire website. So can you guys see this? I have the entire website has been screenshotted, and I'm now going to go into ChatGPT and I'm going to talk to it. Hey there, I have a website that I'm working on that I want to do to maximize conversions for, and I need your fresh eyes to look at Christy's website and give me suggestions on how I can get her more leads and bookings with clearer calls to action. Okay, so I just used the text to speech tool, or the speech to text tool. And then what I'm going to do is go right here, right click, copy this image. I can also save this image, and I can literally just copy and paste it in this window. Check this out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and prompt it. I gave it the screenshot and I gave it the prompt. Okay, so here you go, Christy. Strengthen the above the fold conversion zone. Okay. Right now, the top of the site is visually striking, but doesn't instantly drive action. Suggestions, primary call to action button. Place a bold book Christy or check availability button right in the hero section, visible before scrolling. So just to go back a little bit and get rid of the geek speak. Basically, what they're talking about is this is everything above the fold, right? Everything below this is below the fold. And basically, this is just a sad fact of how people go to websites and view websites. They really only look at this, and specifically, you really have to think about, Christy, what does your website look like on mobile? Okay. And what ChatGPT is saying is you want a button right here, book DJ Christy or book Christy, right? That's what they mean by a bold book Christy or check availability a button right in the hero section. So this is the hero section right here, visible before scrolling. So we really don't want people to scroll down here and try to find your booking button. Sorry, your website is probably not looking, or I'm probably not showing it properly the way it would look on a mobile device, but that's my suggestion for you, right? This video is awesome. Just put a button here on this above the fold that just says book DJ Christy, and maybe that button scrolls all the way down to your inquiry, right? Your inquiry form. We just want a clearer call to action. So I've used this in the past on cratehackers.com. Do you see how clear this is? And there's a button above the fold, right? Crate Hackers is very clear about the problem that we're solving. This is our unique selling proposition. We help DJs find the right song at the right time. We have a video explaining what exactly Crate Hackers is, and we have a very clear call to action. This page converts unbelievably well because I'm using this Go Full Screen Chrome extension to take pictures of our website constantly and constantly testing my button text, my what I say about our company, the offer, et cetera, et cetera. So one's in the chat if you guys are appreciating that. One's in the chat if you never thought about using AI in that way. Awesome. Radio, how we looking? Are people liking that?
Or we definitely want to let folks know we got 200 people in the Zoom. We got 60 people in the Twitch.
Hello.
So I've been posting the link in the Zoom. If you want to join the Zoom, click on that link, register, and then you can post your direct questions in the Q&A.
Amazing.
So definitely.
Okay, guys, we have so many more tools. We got to keep going here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. There will be a recording. Don't worry. Okay. Step number 5, or hack number 5. Speed up your event prep by 10x. This is very near and dear to my heart because I'm about to show you how I use ChatGPT plus Crate Hackers to get shit done real fast. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to my Chrome tab. All right, here is a planning form that I have for a bride and groom coming up on not this Saturday, but next Saturday. We have everything in this planning form from do not play songs to play if possible songs to must plays. Okay. We also have all of the formal songs, the ceremony songs, et cetera, et cetera. Everything's in here, even when they were born. Okay. What I'm going to do is go over here to ChatGPT and I'm just going to copy and paste it in here. Sorry, let me do this in real time. I'm copying and pasting. And what I'm going to tell my ChatGPT is I'm going to tell Chad to please give me a list of songs in CSV format for the ceremony, the reception, the must plays, play if possibles, and even the do not plays, because I want to make a list. Sometimes when people have a lot of do not plays, you want to make a list of those and make a folder for that to make sure you don't actually play those songs, right? So I did this earlier, and I want to just see if I can find this real quick. Here we go. So I did this earlier. I pasted the form into ChatGPT. It literally spit out a CSV file for me, which I can then download right onto my desktop. I also told it, now please give me an MC script based on some of my last MC scripts that I've done for previous weddings. So again, I uploaded 3 different scripts from past weddings here, and it went ahead and gave me a Word doc of the script. It gave me a CSV file. Now what I'm going to do is go over here into, the beautiful Crate Hackers 11. Hey. If you guys haven't seen this in a while, it's sexy. Hey. What I'm going to do is open up Crate Hackers. I'm going to import a file. I'm going to browse file, and I'm going to find that CSV that I dropped on my desktop. This is what the CSV file looks like, by the way. It has all of the songs, the artists, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to upload this to my Crate Builder, my import a file tool inside Crate Hackers. And what's going to happen is we're going to make sure our artist column is checked, title is checked, and boom, just like that, I can now go into, oops, did I not give it a name? Test. Let's give our crate a name. And now Crate Hackers is literally going to help me find every single one of these songs. Forever and Ever, Amen, Randy Travis. I have the song. I can select it. Grove Street Party, classic, banger. I've got 2-3 versions. I can select all of those. There's The Sun, Zach Top, very hot in Georgia right now. And then even some custom mashups. I don't have that right now, obviously. It's a custom mashup. I have to create that. Man, I Feel Like a Woman. And in minutes, I can go up here. I can export this entire crate to my DJ software, whether it be Serato, Rekordbox, DJ Pro, Denon Engine, or even Virtual DJ. For my virtual DJ users out there, we can export all of these into our software and get DJing right away. One's in the chat if you're liking this. This shit's
I was able to reactivate chat for you in Zoom, so you could see.
Yeah.
Oh,
chat's
hell
working now.
yeah. Turn up.
fantastic.
What up? What
Put the
up?
ones in that thing.
What's
And
happening,
then
Mouse?
And just to give you guys a quick tour of what the MC script looks like for this wedding. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the beautiful Clisby Pines in Tunnel Hill, Georgia. My name is DJ Dominic with Prone Entertainment. I'm so honored to celebrate with you all tonight. If you're ready to celebrate Emma and Jace tonight, let me hear you make some noise. One more time. Let's get even louder. It's got the bridal party entrance. Exactly which song I should play. Everything is here. The best man, the groomsmen. My God, this used to take me hours, dude. I can't even believe the world that we're living in right now. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We're going to keep going. We
Yeah.
have so many other tools to show you. That's how you can speed up your event prep by 10 times. Absolutely insane. Okay. This next one is very near and dear to my heart. This is health related. There is nothing more important than your health, especially as you get up into your late 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s. We all want to be DJing into our 70s and 80s, right?
90s.
90s, sure.
Life extension, baby.
Life extension, exactly. To make a long story short, here's a picture of me from last year, but I really felt like the guy on the right. I felt tired. I felt depressed. I could not get out of my own way. I was in a constant funk last year. I was on the couch more than I was in front of the computer, getting after my dreams. I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on, to be honest with you. And I don't know if any of you guys have been there, like struggled with depression or mood swings or just actual health problems, right? And you just have no earthly idea what the fuck is going on with you, right? You feel like there's something wrong with you. I want to introduce you to the future of healthcare, in my opinion, which is AI powered healthcare. This is something called Function Health. I cannot say enough good things about this. I actually want to take you guys on a tour of exactly what this looks like and how this works. So we're going to go to functionhealth.com and I'm going to go ahead and log in. So the way this works, guys, is for $500 per year. It's a membership, right? $500 per year. You get to go to a blood testing center like Quest Diagnostics twice, and you get over 100 blood tests your first go round. And guess what? I was pretty fucked up and I had no idea. And I'm so glad my girlfriend made me go and get my blood tested. She was like, Dominic, I'm tired of you being tired and sad. I went ahead. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So basically, they took over, I had to go twice. They took this much blood. They took 8 vials the first time, 8 vials the second time. And basically what happened was I figured out that yes, I have 89 things in range, but I have 16 things out of range. Biologically, I am showing up as 3 years older than what I really am. I'm 39 now, so I'm showing up as a 42-year-old. That's depressing. I have some blood things going on. That's not good. I got some heart things going on. That's not good. My vitamin D levels were super low. And this one was really the kicker right here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I basically have an early onset thyroid condition. And I'm not going to go super technical on you guys, but your thyroid controls everything from hot, cold, hair loss. If you guys are losing hair, you might have a thyroid problem. If you don't have energy, you probably have a thyroid problem. It's big with women, but it's also big with guys, and we don't even realize it. Okay. And so they helped me figure out, okay, Dominic, you have a situation with your thyroid, right? You have literally a autoimmune disease that's coming, right? So here's how this works. First of all, I got clinician notes on exactly what my blood tests were showing, but this is what really changed the game for me. They gave me a whole action plan on foods that I should enjoy. All right, so you guys can see. Don't get close to me because I might be eating sardines, mackerel, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, collard greens. Okay.
Breath gonna be stanky.
A stanky ass breath, dude. And then this was really powerful. These are the foods that I need to limit. I need to stay away from peanut oils, sunflower oils, corn oils, all this nasty shit, right? Alcohol, aspartame, baked beans. What? That's crazy. And then it gets even better. They actually give me a customized supplement plan. And all of these supplements I can easily find on Amazon. I literally bought every single one of them. I was so tired of being tired. I started taking the omega-3 fatty acids, the this. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what it does, but I feel 1,000 times better. I have insane energy now. I started taking fiber, red yeast rice, vitamin D. I bought all of these and I started taking them, and it was night and day difference.
Damn.
Like in a month, I felt 1,000,000 times better. No longer depressed, no longer getting in mood swings, and I can actually attack the day and make my freaking entrepreneurial dreams come true. Which, real talk, it's not easy being a entrepreneur in this day and age. There is a lot of shit that you gotta work through, right? There's finances, there's marketing, there's your partner needs to understand that you're going after your dreams, right? That can be a whole thing, right? So you got to have energy to attack the day. I cannot say enough good things about Function Health. I'm even going to drop a link that will get you, if you guys want to give this a try, you'll get a special little deal to Function Health. I'm dropping my code in the chat right now. Twitch, it's coming here shortly. And I've been telling everybody I know about this, including, you might know him, Joe Bunn. Joe Bunn did the Function Health tests, and you guys might have seen, if you follow Joe, he found out that he's pre-diabetic, and he had no clue because he works out relentlessly, right? Like 4 or 5 times a day. He's in pretty good shape. He did Function Health and got a rude awakening that not everything is great, and you need to cut out massive amounts of sugar, Joe. And Joe's been documenting this. He went totally sugar-free, which I wouldn't recommend.
Dang.
But he went fully sugar-free. He's lost like 10 or 15 pounds. He looks awesome. His health is starting to turn around. He's feeling great, and he's doing awesome thanks to Function Health. Cannot recommend it highly enough. 5 stars. Give Function Health a try.
Absolutely.
All right, Travis, here we go. How to use ChatGPT-5 to blow up your socials. Do you want to introduce this video we're about to show?
Yeah, sure. I just made a quick video about it. It was a quick version of how I use the most popular thing I do with ChatGPT as far as social media is concerned. I already fed it all my info. Like Dom said earlier, it already knows my brand. It already knows what I'm looking for, the messages I'm trying to relay. So now I can just say, hey, give me a content calendar for the next 30 days or for the next 2 weeks. I want to post on Facebook, Instagram. When I post on Instagram, I want carousels, I want reels, I want standard posts. So give me a calendar that includes all of these things in my voice, in my brand voice. Give me captions, give me on-screen text to go with the reels, and make it all, and tell me when to do it. Unlike when we've seen other people selling, oh, you can get our social media marketing calendar, but that's really geared for their business. It's usually a photographer or a wedding planner that's doing some hustling on the side. This way, you're doing it already in your own voice, and you get access to it immediately, and watch what it does. This is great.
Here we go.
So check this out. In this video, what I did was I'm going to show you how I made a social media calendar for my brand, for my DJ brand. So one thing I love about this ChatGPT is you can make folders now, right? You can put all your content in one subject in a folder. So I have a folder for brand management. I have a folder for other things. I have a folder for Create Hackers. I have a folder for the Future DJ newsletter. So it keeps all your stuff organized in one place. If you click down here, there's going to be a lot more stuff because my wife uses it too. So there'll be a lot more things not in folders of things that she's interested in. So anyway, lots of stuff going on there. But here's what I do. I keep all my stuff in folders. I just refer right to my brand management folder, right? What that is, I did an audit, a social media, I did a brand audit with my guy, DJ Malik, down in Florida, Curate Entertainment. We did a brand audit about a year ago, and we went all through my website, my social media. He audited everything, gave me all types of detailed instructions on what my brand should look like and sound like. I uploaded all of this into ChatGPT already because I've been using it. And only thing I have to tell it now is reference that brand audit that we did when responding to all requests for content. That's already in the instructions for this folder. So anytime I'm asking for content, I don't have to say, make sure it sounds exciting, make sure it's elegant and exclusive. It already knows how to do that. So now all I have to do, I'm going to copy and paste, 'cause I've already done this one time, just using what you know about my brand voice from the audit, craft a social media calendar of posts, reels, and carousels for Facebook and Instagram. Include which days are best for posting to which platform. For the reels, include caption and on-screen text. For the others, just captions. All pics and videos will be high energy wedding receptions. That's it. You don't have to word it perfectly. You don't have to make sure it understands your language. It understands how you talk. That's not a perfect prompt, right? We're going to talk about that later on with Dom, perfect prompts. Doesn't have to be a perfect prompt. Just speak to it the way you speak to me. Boom, hit the send. Watch what it pumps out and how quickly it pumps out. Look at this. Boom.
Sheesh.
We'll keep this calendar 100% in your high energy, slightly snarky, because I'm a funny guy, fun but confident wedding DJ brand voice from the audit. Make it actionable, but you can grab the captions. Gives you a whole thing. Monday, Instagram, Reel. This is what we should be looking to do. Different clips you can put out. Tuesday, Instagram carousel. Wednesday, Facebook and Instagram. It's telling you what to do, where to put it, how it should look, what it should sound like. It's doing all those things. It just gave me 2 weeks. And then it says, hey, if you want more, I can give you a master list of 20 more captions in your brand voice. Or you can say, go ahead and create that master list. Or you can say, give me a month's worth of this. Give me an entire month of this. Bang. And watch what happens thinking about it. A 4-week, 4-month content calendar in your brand voice. Different than when you buy the social media calendar from wedding planner or photographer, whomever who's mastered Instagram. This is in your brand's voice already. You can do it yourself. Get you a whole month worth of stuff. Then all you got to do is spend an hour or so a week, plug it, and now it's already scheduled and ready to go. And then it will keep on asking you, do you want more stuff? Do you want 40 plus captions and real text combos in your voice? Do you want that? No? Okay, well, cool. We'll do it later. But this is all you got to do. ChatGPT, baby.
ChatGPT, baby. My man, that's crazy. That's awesome. Well done, dude. All right,
Thank you, man.
so
Thank you.
if you guys stick around with us, we're running short on time, so I gotta pass by this. But if you guys want to stay up late with me, I'll come back to this. This is how you can actually create your own apps, your own software, your own financial dashboards for your company. It's called vibe coding, and you can actually create code, software, online utilities with ChatGPT. We don't have time right now to cover it, but I will come back to this later, and I will show you guys some video generation stuff later. All right. Yeah. Okay. What I want to do is I want to show you this. This is very important. Hack number 9. This is getting advanced, but it's very cool. You guys need to know about this. Meta ads are now fully AI powered. It is mind-boggling how good they are compared to 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I want to show you guys how easy it is to create ads that generate leads for your wedding DJ business. Here we go. All right, I'm about to show you how powerful Meta AI-powered ads are these days. It's insane. I wish I had this years ago. You guys have a huge leg up. So where I'm at right now is inside business.facebook.com, specifically the ads manager inside of business.facebook.com. This is where you can create ads in the very powerful back end. You have to get all this stuff set up for your DJ business, but once you're there, it makes your life super easy. So I'm actually going to create a campaign here, and I'm going to tell Facebook that I want leads. They're so smart that they know exactly who to show your ads to if you just tell them you want leads. So I'm going to continue with a leads campaign. I'm going to call this Your Wedding Day Song because I'm about to run one of these songs for my DJ business. This is just a demo account, by the way. Okay, So we went ahead and gave our campaign a name. Now we're going to configure the ad set. What the ad set is basically, Facebook wants to know where are you going to send these people when they click your ad, and what kind of goals do you want to have happen. Okay. We're not going to get into all the nitty gritty here, but there is something called a pixel that you definitely want to make sure is installed on your website. And this pixel is what tracks everything on your website and tells Facebook that when people click on your ad, they're actually turning into leads or not. Very, very powerful. This next part, instead of showing all of our ads to the United States, I am going to specify that I want to show everyone in Dahlonega, Georgia in a 25-mile radius one of our ads. I also want to target Cumming, Georgia, which is the suburbs of Atlanta, basically. And I'm actually going to increase this radius right here to a 30-mile radius just to get parts of Atlanta. You can actually see that we're right in the sweet spot here. This is where people have all the money, basically. Okay, so that's done. The targeting is done. However, very important, under show suggestions, I'm going to define which ages that I want to show my ads to. So anyone between 21 and 40, I can specify that. I can also specify that I want to only show my ads to women. And this is where it gets really crazy. If I just type in under this detailed targeting, if I just type in engaged, I can actually target anyone who is engaged, newly engaged in the last year, 6 months, or 3 months. So I'm going to go ahead and choose 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, and just anybody that's engaged. I don't care. I want to show them an ad, right? I'm going to click next. And now this is where it gets really crazy. Okay. We're going to give our ad a name. So just to back up a little bit, we went ahead and specified a leads campaign and gave it a name. We did our targeting in this middle section right here. And then in this third section, this is where we actually create the ad. So again, this is just a demo account just to go and show you guys the power very quickly. Here, I would go ahead and choose my Perone Entertainment page, right? You can type it in here, Perone Entertainment, Instagram account, Perone DJs. I'm going to go ahead and type in my website URL. So I'm going to type in here. This is very important because Meta is literally about to scan my website and write ads for me, which is absolutely insane. Okay, we did that. And then I'm going to go ahead and set up ad creative, and I'm going to punch in one of those awesome music videos we just showed you. So again, source URL, very important.
I'll show you those shortly.
How Meta is going to start crafting ads for us, headlines for us, all the things for us. Got to make sure your source is your website. I'm going to go to next, and I'm going to go ahead and upload my video ad, my music video ad, or any kind of showcase of your talent or message that you want to get in front of brides and grooms. I went ahead and did this already. I'm going to choose my video, skip and continue, next. And then this is where it gets really crazy. So for primary text, this is the primary text of your ad. Check this out. I'm just going to copy and paste the text from the music video. And look what Meta is doing. It's automatically creating ad copy for me. And it gets crazier. If you check this box here, it's going to actually tailor different variations to different personas. So a bride and groom who just got engaged in the last 3 months have different priorities right now than brides and grooms who've been engaged for a year. So Meta is getting so smart now that it's actually crafting the exact right message for you on your behalf to the exact right person at the exact right time. It's totally insane, and the ad copy is pretty good. But I really wouldn't worry about ad copy. I would really focus this day and age on the human connection, the quality of your videos. Those music videos perform super well. Any video content that performs good organically can also be turned into an ad. The next thing I'm going to do is type in a headline. Your epic wedding day celebration awaits. I can also use ChatGPT here and just go to town, right? Just tell ChatGPT, help me create 10 amazing headlines that are going to attract my ideal client, wedding clientele. But you don't even have to do that because, check this out, I can actually generate some new variations of headlines inside of Facebook. And they have a lot of information on brides and grooms, what they're clicking on, other wedding DJ businesses all around the world. They can actually tap into that data and start writing headlines for you. So literally, what did that take? About 5-6 minutes. Actually insane. It'll even translate my English ad text into Spanish and other languages. You can actually see an example here. Su día. Okay, sorry. I butchered it. I'm going to click done. And just like that, my ad is done, and I can start getting leads and showing people in my area that are engaged, that I exist, and that they should hire me. Crazy. So I jumped the gun a little bit. I wanted to show you that ads thing, but what I was referring to when I kept saying music videos. So we have Evan on here, and him and I created some music videos which are designed for wedding DJs and your company that anybody can run in your area to attract leads. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about this a little later on, but I just want to show you these music videos that we created real quick.
This is your day. Don't go low budget. Get a real DJ. Don't hire your cousin. Please. I know you know better. You don't want a wedding reception that you could possibly regret or resent because you'll never forget it. And what do you want to remember? It could be the best party to exist. Grandma doing splits. I know you've been working and you want this to be perfect. So let's make this reception legendary because you deserve it. Don't you know that it's your day? It's yours. Let's make the celebration epic. Do you want regrets? No way. No, we gon' make the other couples low-key jealous. You don't wanna miss the boat. No. Check our availability now and get a quote. We handle it all and we'll cover all the bases. So go and click the link, LaForce Entertainment.
Shit.
Oh,
One's in the
yeah.
chat if you guys are feeling that. We might have a couple more for you. A couple more bangers. Here we go.
You don't wanna be part of the 90%. Wishing you spent more on wedding entertainment. Oh man, what a shame. Promise that you don't wanna feel that way. Nah, you don't wanna look back and have regrets. It's your special day, do it right with Forella Events. Cause you deserve the best of the best, elevating the night that you'll never forget. Yes, you've earned this next level service. We'll make it more than memorable, we gon' make it perfect. Come on. You don't wanna be part of the 90%. Wishing you spent more on wedding entertainment. No, you don't wanna be part of that 90%. Oh no, so go with Forella Events.
All right. One's in the chat if you
Yeah.
guys are feeling these.
Yes, sir.
One more,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
more.
yeah.
This is our favorite one. Here we go.
Brides, grooms, you can't take a chance of having a DJ ruin your first dance. I've seen it firsthand. He played the wrong song, then he drank too much and started hitting on the moms. Oh yeah, it could happen, but when you hire us, you'll get the best celebration you could imagine. This is the last thing you want to stress about. Get the best Forella Events. Check us out. We'll make sure your wedding's not a hot mess. We'll guide you through it. We got a whole process, handling the planning, and we never miss a note. Click the link, check our availability, get a quote. There's the link that you could click. There it is, so go and click that link right there. There's the link made for clicking and it looks so tempting. You should go ahead and click that link right there.
Sheesh. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But listen, guys,
That's the
as we're
one.
wrapping up this presentation, we really want to. I personally think that AI, ChatGPT, all of this stuff is not going to get rid of good DJs. It's going to get rid of bad
Right.
DJs. It's going to push them out, right? People are going to be able to play mixes and with AI tools and all this stuff. But proper entertainers will always have a place in this world. And all these AI tools are freeing you up to do the most important 10x tasks, which is creating video content, connecting with brides and grooms, communicating your value in a very creative way. And that's why I'm excited about AI, because it automates all the busy work so I can focus on the best things in business, which are the creative things that you love to do. DJing, right? Putting together music for an epic celebration, creating content on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever it may be, right? I hope you guys are still rocking with us. We still got a couple
Yes, sir.
hundred people on here. Let's go. You guys might feel a little sad that it's over. Are you guys crying? Are you guys crying? Do you guys?
Yeah, I'm about to cry.
Also, you might feel like this, and this is valid. Evan's about to cry. One's in the chat if you're a little bit fire hosed right now. We just threw a lot at you. This image on the left, by the way, was created by ChatGPT-5. This one was created by Google VO3, our little another video
Yeah.
generation tool. Which
Crazy.
we'll nerd out a little bit after in the
Some
wee
good
hours
VO.
of this training. So this party doesn't need to end. Oops, sorry. So let me ask you guys a question. Is it okay if we show you something to keep this party going, to keep this momentum going? Is it okay? Twos in the chat if it's okay to show you how we can keep this momentum going and keep going deeper with you over your shoulder teaching you exactly how to implement these tools into your business. Twos in the chat.
Look at
All
Zoom.
right. I'm
All the
seeing
twos
lots
in
of
Zoom.
twos. I'm lots of seeing two. I'm lots of twos. All right. Here we go, guys. This is something new that we're doing. We're going to start doing lots more of accelerators. And the very first one is the AI accelerator for wedding DJs. Okay. Basically, what this is, it is 4 weeks of super deep dive trainings with Dom and Travis and the team, done with you group coaching calls, looking over your shoulder, helping you actually implement everything that we covered tonight so that you know exactly how to use it, exactly how to get results, getting more leads and bookings. You're also going to get the Zoom recordings, and these are going to start on Wednesday, August 20th with our very first session.
Next week.
Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, next week. Exactly. This is a total value of $1,997. We're valuing it at this much because I have spent way more than this just on my ChatGPT subscription. I've spent way more than this on hiring all sorts of consultants and teachers and experts to teach me exactly what's hot right now. So I've poured hundreds of hours into just squeezing the life out of ChatGPT to help me with my business, with my DJ business, with Crate Hackers. All right. So here's what we're going to cover. Week 1, we're going to teach you exactly how to train your ChatGPT, customize it to sound like you and your brand. Very important, very key to doing all the other things that we're going to do. Week 2 is going to be all about beating up social media with AI, including some really cool video editing tools. And we're going to get deep dive into what Travis showed you earlier with the content calendar and actually getting it onto socials and getting that organic media or organic social media to blow up. Week 3 is going to be all about how to create these AI powered ads on Facebook and Instagram. We can even touch on TikTok if you guys want, but we're also going to be working on your website to make your website convert and getting the ads to let people know that you exist and why they should hire you. Week 4 is going to be all about automating your follow-up to convert more leads into bookings and all the AI tools that you can use with that. And just by the way, this is subject to change as the group needs, as the group requests it. If we need to do an extra training here and there, we're totally okay with that. You guys
I've seen a couple things in the chat that we would definitely be including in this 4-week as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going deep with this. It's going to be even deeper than what we went into tonight. This is very high level. So you're also going to get lifetime access to the recordings of all of the trainings that we do. And that's a $497 value. So total value, $24.94. We're also, for anybody who signs up for this, if you're a Crate Hackers member, we're going to give you 3 free months of Crate Hackers business plan, which we just rolled out at our 5-year anniversary, which is a $60 value. Anybody who's a non-Crate Hackers member, we're going to give you 3 months of Crate Hackers version 11, that crate building program I showed you earlier, where you can turn a list of songs into crates that are ready to DJ. We're going to give you guys free access to this just for taking us up on this. This is a total value of $25.84, and this is Crate Hackers 11, right? This is what we were showing you guys earlier in case people aren't aware. So you're also going to, not only going to get 4 weeks of deep dive trainings, lifetime access to the recordings, 3 free months to either Crate Hackers business plan or Crate Hackers version 11, but we're also going to give you a virtual access pass to Hacker Hotel Miami valued at $297. What the hell is a virtual access pass to Hacker Hotel Miami? In January, we're renting this Scarface mansion. It was literally built by a drug lord in the 1980s. It's a massive, awesome mansion. And we're going to do 3 days of workshops. Day 1 is Music Organization Day, Crate Hackers Day. Day 2 is all about working on your scratching, your mixing, your quick transitions with DJ Ragoza and the Dangerous DJs. And day 3 is going to be how to blow up your social media with Nick Spinelli and friends. We got people like Rick Webb coming, Justin the DJ, lots of other people I can't tell you about just yet. We're going to be dripping this out. Trust me, you're going to want to be there. $297 value. We're going to give you a virtual access pass for free because this is sold out for in-person. So again, total value. We got the 4 weeks of deep dive trainings, a $1997 value, lifetime access to the recordings, $497 value, the 3 free months of Crate Hackers business plan for current Crate Hackers members, or non-members get 3 free months of Crate Hackers version 11, $90 value, virtual access pass to Hacker Hotel Miami for $297 value, total value $2,881 But don't worry, because you came tonight, we're not going to charge you
No way.
$28.81, not $2,500, not $19.97, not even $9.97. We're not going to even charge you $7.77, not $4.97, not $3.97, not even $2.97, although we could and we will in the future. For today, to get started with the AI Accelerator program for wedding DJs, just $197 today. You can sign up at cratehackers.com/AI. Now, stick with me because we have a special offer for people who are interested in the music videos. But first, I want to cover if all this did was get you one booking, 2 bookings, 3 bookings, if all this did, would it be worth it? If all this did was get you a system to get 10 more leads, 20 more leads. If we could just fix your website to start converting more of the traffic of people finding you on Wedding Wire, The Knot, on Google, etc. If all this did was get you 10 more, 20 more leads, would it be worth it? I think the answer is clear.
Absolutely.
We all know the saying, time is money. It's actually not true. Time is infinitely more valuable than money. Right? We can never buy back our time. We just can't do it. Right? And where I'm going with this is we want to cut down the learning curve that it would normally take digging through YouTube videos, digging through Instagram reels, digging through whatever the hell to learn these ChatGPT tools and these AI tools. Me and Travis and the team at Crate Hackers are going to teach you exactly what you need to be using right now and get you caught up to speed in less than a month. And that's all it's going to take. It's going to save you incredible amounts of time because time is definitely not money. Time is way more valuable to money, more valuable than money. And we want to save you lots of money. And we did have 2 choices here, right? We could have priced this at insane, like a $5,000 program, and it would be worth that. But we really wanted, saw how many people were coming to this training tonight. And I was like, Travis, we got to make them a deal that anybody can literally afford. So I was like, Travis, should we do it for $497? He was like, I was like, okay, $297. And we settled on
almost
there. So anybody can get into this and go deep with us for 4 weeks, starting Wednesday, August 20th. And again, don't worry if you can't be there live 1 or 2 of the trainings. We're going to give you all of the recordings and you'll have access to that forever. If I can do it, you can do it, right? I tried being a nutritionist. I tried being a marketing director. I tried vlogging. I tried being a licensed massage therapist. I was desperate to get out of my 9-to-5 because it was literally making me bankrupt. I was getting sued. I was living in a freaking basement. Like, it was horrible. If I can do it, you can do it. We want to help you. If you're a part-timer, we want to help you go full-time with the systems we're going to help you install. If you're a full-timer, we want to help you install systems so you can start hiring people and stop doing everything yourself. Now, fast action bonus for the first 20 people who sign up right now. We're going to give you a free t-shirt, the no request, brand new, fresh off the press, no request t-shirt, total value $34.95. We give that to you for free as a thank you for signing up tonight. It literally has no requests in 6 different languages so people can get the fuck out of here and stop irritating you. You know what I'm saying? For the first 50 people who sign up, we're going to give you discounted access to future accelerator programs with Nick Spinelli. One of them is already in the works. Nate Acosta, probably a DJ Bar. I just had a really good conversation with him. Even Steve. We want to do a lot more accelerator programs where you can deep dive into brilliant minds. And we're going to give you guys discounted access to those future accelerators for signing up for this one tonight. And for those of you who had some interest in those music videos that we showed you earlier, right? If you want customized videos for your DJ business, where Evan, the rapper who's on tonight, he's going to say a quick hello here shortly. Evan right there was with me at this wedding and we totally rocked it. Ended up in People Magazine. Yeah. Evan personally is going to customize these videos for your DJ business. We're going to put your logo in there, your colors, your fonts. We can even create different formats for you, right? So that you can put this stuff on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram Reels. And this is Evan Lewis. Yep. Evan, where's my boy at? Where's my boy at? Let me see. Where's
your boy's right over here?
Hey. What up? Uh-oh, I got zoomed in again. My bad.
Yeah, it zoomed in at a real funny moment too. You're like, right now. And it just zoomed in right in your face.
I talk with my hands a lot and then
those voice commands there.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah. Evan, tell us a little bit about yourself. I see you in the studio. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been doing these songs for.
Been doing these songs for a minute, a couple years now. I just followed the money, and it was just making uniquely personalized, customized songs, specifically with a call to action to promote a business or a product, and it's been going super well. And yeah, when I met Dom a couple months ago, made one song for Crate Hackers, and it did super well apparently, and so he kept bringing me on because it kept making money, and he was like, hey, it makes me money to give you money. And I was like, all right, cool, that's a win-win. So we've been hitting these ads, and luckily because Dom knows what he's doing on Meta ads, it's going super. We're helping people, and it's mad fun. And
it's the best ads that I've ever run. It creates the most goodwill, it gets the most results. It's a total win-win for your DJ business, and now we're making them for wedding DJs, which is super exciting.
Yes, sir.
Evan, I love working with you, dude.
Likewise, man.
You crushed this music video in Nashville with all the homies that came out to Hacker Hotel Nashville.
Yes, sir.
It was so fun. So here's how it works. We get your logos, your colors, and your fonts. Evan creates a customized music video for your business, the ones that we showed you, but it's with he's actually going to say the name of your company in the video. We're going to deliver those in all of the different formats: square format, 16:9, which is what YouTube is, 9:16, portrait for Instagram Reels and TikTok, and then 4:5. This is great for organic content. It's also great for ads. There are some additional customization options if you want to get DJ footage of your DJs in the video or you in the video. We can absolutely do that for an upcharge. We also will check with you first if someone wants them near you. We're keeping a database of everybody that's buying these. And we've already worked with LaForce Entertainment in Dallas, Texas, and Farella Events in Metro Detroit area, our first awesome customers. And I'm also going to teach you how to beat up the internet using ads and using these music videos in ads for your area to get you leads, bookings, etc. And I'll even show you how to hire someone to do it for you. And here's the special offer for those who want these customized videos for your DJ business. We're going to charge $2,500 in the future, but today you can get them for just $1,250. And you can sign up at cratehackers.com/AI, but it gets better. If you go ahead and invest in that video package, we're also going to get this. I'm going to give you the AI Accelerator for free, so you don't have to pay for both. So once again, if you go to cratehackers.com/AI, I misspelled this, by the way, cratehacker.com, cratehackers.com/AI, choose the $1,250 option. I'll go ahead and throw in the AI Accelerator for you totally for free. And again, we have more videos.
Right.
We even have Evan rapping these songs at a wedding venue, which is super cool. So that'll be some additional options for you guys that invest in these. Let me show you one of these.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to be part of the 90%. Wishing you spent more on wedding entertainment. Oh man, what a shame. Promise that you don't want to feel that way. So please don't lowball your celebration. It's your special day, do it right with LaForce Entertainment. Cause you deserve the best of the best, elevating the night that you'll never forget. Yes, you've earned this next level service. We'll make it more than memorable, we gon' make it perfect. Come on. You don't wanna be part of the 90%. Wishing you spent more on wedding entertainment. No, you don't wanna be part of that 90%. Oh no, so go with LaForce Entertainment.
Sheesh. There's another one. Let's go, baby.
Brides, grooms, you can't take a chance of having a DJ ruin your first dance. I've seen it firsthand. He played the wrong song, then he drank too much and started hitting on the moms. Oh yeah, it could happen, but when you hire us, you'll get the best celebration you could imagine. This is the last thing you want to stress about. Get the best, Force Entertainment, check us out. We'll make sure your wedding's not a hot mess. We'll guide you through it, we got a whole process. Handling the planning and we never miss a note. Click the link, check our availability, get a quote. There's the link that you can click that link right there. There's the link made for clicking and it looks so tempting. You should go ahead and click that link right there.
Sheesh. Amazing. We
Yes,
got
sir.
lots more coming soon.
Yeah, man.
Radio, are there any questions that are popping out? Or Travis, are you seeing anything?
A ton of questions in the Q&A if you wanted to start addressing those.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging with us. We still got a few hundred people here. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, of course, the prominent one is, will the recording be available later for us who are watching?
Of course, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to have a on-demand replay of this entire webinar that we covered today.
Okay, so that's one there. The second,
Awesome.
let's see, the next one is, what is the, okay, let's see. Why aren't we at DJ Expo?
That's a good question.
Somebody had to take
waited-
care of the house.
Exactly. I've been traveling a lot. I couldn't do it. All of my near-death experiences have been at DJ Expo, just partying too hard with DJs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's really
Yeah.
hard to get to Atlantic City. So
Yeah.
I had
Same
to
with
take a
that
break this year.
Airbnb from last year.
Yeah, that's right. It's rough in those
It
parts.
is. So that's one question. Okay, the next one is, wait, where do you add your Gmail on ChatGPT? I don't see this option on my list. That's from
So
Michael
in
G.
your, okay, that's a great question. In your ChatGPT settings, what you're going to want to do is go into, so sometimes you have to go into the web version of ChatGPT. Let's go ahead and do that actually. So on your desktop version, you can go into settings and you can go into connectors and go into Gmail and connect it that way, or Google Calendar and connect it that way. So once again, this is on the web version and the desktop version. Just go into the ChatGPT settings, go into connectors, and just connect everything. You can connect your Canva now, your Dropbox, your GitHub, your Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, and more things coming soon.
Cool. Let's
Hopefully that
see.
helps.
Yeah. Here's from Jared. He's asking, when using a paid version of ChatGPT, doesn't filling the transcripts take up doesn't filling the transcripts take up a lot of memory? It seems like the memory in ChatGPT gets filled up very quickly. With all you do you have this issue? And if so, how can we expand this to become larger so we can train it better?
Yeah, so you are going to have to start paying for ChatGPT, so the $20 a month. And if you're really trying to upload a lot of information to ChatGPT, then you got to go to the $200 a month version. I've been using the $200 a month version very successfully for, I'd say, 6 months since they offered it, and I love it. We didn't even really talk too much about AI agents, but now it's got AI agents built into it where it'll actually open up a website and order you a coffee, design a logo for you, like crazy shit. So highly recommend.
And then keep that in mind, folks. Even with a $20 version, you can still build upon the memory. So just when it's about to end, and I found this out too, it will pick up from where you left off. You just start a new chat.
If you start
and
in the
just
chat,
let them know. Just give them a little bit of clues, and it'll pick up from where you left off.
Yeah.